Paul's settling into life on Arrakis, trying to get used to the desert vibes. He's in the training room, practicing with Gurney Halleck. Gurney's like, Paul, you gotta stay sharp. Arrakis is no joke. He's in the training room, practicing with Gurney Halleck. They're sparring with knives, and Paul's getting better every day. After training, Paul heads to the spice operations briefing with Duke Leto and Thufir Hawat. They're discussing the spice production and all the shady moves the Harkonnens might pull. Duke Leto's like, we gotta stay ahead of these clowns. We can't let them mess with our spice flow. Thufir's laying out all these strategies, and Paul's soaking it all in, starting to understand just how complicated running Arrakis is gonna be. It's not just about the spice, it's about politics, alliances, and staying one step ahead of their enemies. Later, Paul meets Dr. Kynes again. They go out into the desert, and Kynes shows Paul how to wear a stillsuit. It's this high-tech desert gear that recycles your sweat and keeps you hydrated. Paul's feeling more connected to Arrakis, starting to get the desert's rhythm. Back at the palace, Lady Jessica's in a meeting with some of the Freeman women. She's trying to build bridges and learn about their culture. The Freeman women are tough and mysterious, and they're intrigued by Jessica's Bene Gesserit skills. There's a vibe of mutual respect forming. As night falls, Paul's chilling in his room, thinking about his day. He's feeling more confident but also aware of the massive challenges ahead. He decides to meditate, using the Bene Gesserit techniques his mom taught him. It helps him focus and calm his mind. Suddenly, Paul gets this intense vision. He sees a massive sandworm, bigger than anything he's ever imagined. There's also the girl with the blue eyes again, and she's telling him something important, but he can't quite make it out. The vision's super vivid, and Paul's heart is racing. He tells Lady Jessica about the vision, and she's like, Paul, you're tapping into something powerful. These dreams are guiding you, but you need to trust yourself. She's proud of how he's handling everything, but she's also worried about what the future holds. Meanwhile, Duke Leto's dealing with some bad news. There's been sabotage at one of the spice harvesters. It's classic Harkonnen dirty tricks. He knows they're in a high-stakes game and they can't afford to slip up. Leto's furious but determined to keep things under control. As the night deepens, Paul stands on the balcony, looking out at the desert. He knows Arrakis is full of danger and mystery, but he's ready to face it all. The journey's just beginning, and he's prepared to step up and claim his destiny.